Our mission shines like a guiding star to solve a problem that's gone too far. Financial awareness, the key we hold. In teaching wisdom, stories unfold. We believe in smart money's grace, giving tools to face life's race. With every lesson, dreams take flight, building futures shining
We welcome
bright.
everyone to the 5th Financial Literacy Education Conference, instituted by the Center for Financial Literacy Education Africa. And as I mentioned, this is the 5th time. And this conference basically seeks to bring financial literacy education to the doorsteps of everyone. This year we are focusing very much on students, because this is the generation that are going to take over from the older generation. So we have tertiary institution students here, and we have also secondary or senior high students here. It is going to be a very educative and a very, very, very vibrant morning. There's going to be a financial literacy competition amongst the students. And so we have also brought together very, very knowledgeable and powerful resource persons and educators from various financial institutions. We have the people from the insurance organizations, we have people from the banks, we have people from KPMG, the audit firm, and so on and so forth.
Together we stand, hand in hand, building dreams across the land.
It is a great honor and a privilege to welcome you all to the 5th and 2026 edition of the National Financial Awareness and Financial Literacy Conference. Today is not just about speeches and presentations. It's about your future. Imagine a world where every young person understands money, not just how to earn it, but how to manage it, how to grow it, and how to use it to create opportunities for themselves, their families, and future generations. This is the world we at the Center for Financial Literacy Education Africa envision. And we believe it starts with you.
My name is Joshua Ojo Bremai, a student of the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. My expectations are that I will get to learn about the core principles of financial literacy, what investments are, what stocks are, what ETFs are, what bonds are. I aspire to enter into different fields of business management, financial literacy, finance, marketing. I want to get a broad sense. I want to get a full picture, how the current scope of economics are, the current financial landscape in Ghana in particular, capital markets, everything, yes.
If we have more people who are financially fit, then they will patronize our businesses, they will buy into our goods, they will buy made in Ghana quality products and services. They'll be able to use the apps that the banks are building and other fintechs are building. So it's really important that we build this awareness amongst ourselves, because at some point in time, they are going to use something that we build, or they're going to use something that we want to push and advocate for.
The first thing is to identify your talent. That is the most important thing. And you can identify it from as you were growing up. The things that you were so much interested in. The things that your parents were saying that, oh, you are good in this. Or your colleagues, or your friends, and so on and so forth. Once you get the talent, or you confirm the talent, then you now have to enhance the talent or develop the talent into a skill. Are you getting the sequence? You need to start from the talent, develop it into a skill. And then now you have to move into applying the skill. And you would have to look out, number one, I would say for the needs of people.
One of the safest and realistic skills that, or ways by which I think students can make money is by leveraging on the talents, hobbies, and skills that they have, and the ones that they can learn very quickly without compromising on their studies. So one is through digital skills. It's a huge opportunity now. You can learn graphic design, you can learn basic coding, video editing, social media management. This is huge currently because a lot of people are making money through YouTube channels and having Instagram pages and Facebook pages and all that.
If you want to make money, you need to understand there are multiple streams of income. So there are things you can gain with your skill. I mean, even though I do banking and I've done banking for 20 years, I have my passion. And what I do on the side also fetch me something, and that settles some bills as well. So you don't abandon one money-making avenue, such as school, because you have come into money from another skill. No, you don't.
Now we have the stock exchange. So in Ghana, we have the Ghana Stock Exchange. There are certain institutions, normally big institutions, that list their shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange. So for example, MTN, a lot of you may be using MTN. MTN makes so much money from call data and all that. And by buying MTN shares, you are also one of the people that benefits when MTN makes profit at the end of the year. And then they decide to declare dividend. When I say dividends, it's like a part of the profit that they've decided to give to their shareholders. If MTN decides to pay a dividend, that means that you as a shareholder also get some. But sometimes people say it's small. It's dependent on the number of shares you get, you have. More shares, more dividends.
Dreams take flight, building futures, shining bright. Everyday choices, informed and clear, guiding families year by year. Reaching goals, freedom in sight, financial security burning bright. We believe in smart money's grace.
It's a delight to get to impact to our young ones and share some experiences and some nuggets on management of money. Financial literacy is about understanding money, managing money, and making sound financial decisions. I would always say this, always divide your money into three: your savings, your investments, and your needs. Under investment, let me add this one part which I think is very crucial. Empty some of your money into your head. The thing or the knowledge that you acquire, that is the formal education, the courses you take, and all of that you empty into your head. Nobody can take it out of your head. Knowledge, they say, is power. Acquire some knowledge. Let there be multiple streams by which you can earn income, solve societal problems, and earn money as societies thank you for the problem that you are able to solve. It's a delight to be part of this year's program, and we look forward to many more insightful sessions such as these.
I think this is an opportunity for all of us to reassess whether we know enough, we have the right skill sets, the knowledge and attitudes to help us make the right decision for our own financial well-being. So if you're not there yet, guess what? There's always an opportunity to learn. Learn something new. There's an opportunity to see us, the financial advisors and professionals, ask all your questions, make sure you understand what you are doing before you go ahead to do. Putting your finances rightly can actually make or break you. So I would encourage all of us to just pause and take some time to review our finances this month. Happy Financial Literacy Month to you all.
Hi, my name is Pel Ensu Amponsa from the University of Professional Studies, Accra. And when I was coming for this event, I expected to be informed on some financial tips and tricks, and I have received those expectations and even beyond that. One of the things that stood out to me is when one of the speakers said that money is society's way of saying thank you for solving a problem.
My name is Rebecca Owusu, a student of University of Professional Studies, Accra.
in this digital world, know what your passion or talent is about, because it will help you in this social media era to be able to come out with something profitable. And also, we should know about volunteerism. You shouldn't just sit down and say you're waiting for a job to call you to be paid before you do that. No. Offer, go to jobs we even don't pay and get that experience, so that even when you come out of that schooling or whatever that you are doing, you would be able to prepare your CV for something good in the future.
My name is Dunyo Besma Kofi, a student at University of Professional Studies Accra. And then one thing I learned here was delayed gratification. That is investing much than consuming as a youth, putting up much priority in saving than spending. And then also one thing I also learned is cash flow management. That is controlling, tracking, and then budgeting every amount of money that you take in and out for something.
My name is Dakosta Eto. I'm a teacher, and then also I work with the data. So I'm with Center for Financial Literacy Education Africa. I've learned about how to control my finances. If I have a finance, I have to budget. I have to budget on needs, not wants. So I want to use this opportunity to tell the world that money is part of life. So we should have a self-discipline about money. We should have what it takes for us to manage our money.
My name is Kingsley Shakes, and then here we are at the Financial Literacy Challenge. Honestly, it was a good move to come for this conference 2026, and I would advise everyone else to, if able, take part in this productive conference. I learned a lot. I mean, they made it quite aware that, you know, they understand the struggles when it comes to financial literacy. I mean, anything related to financial growth, budgeting, and everything. The awareness to, I mean, the intentionality about budgeting, knowing about finances, basically. They made it important, and they broke down certain steps and strategies we have to be taken by now to, you know, make it big in the future.
My name is Asari Thomas Asmeni. I love 100 students from Accra Technical University. It has been an educative one, and yes, I've learned a lot about saving, investing, and even owning shares in company. Yes, it's like you want to do something, but you have less idea about it. Yes, you can't excel in that. So education is not only about you being in a classroom, but learning from others, people with experience. So we actually came here today to learn from people who are already at the top, who can mentor us to also become things that you also want to be.
Yeah, so this is the most exciting part, Financial Literacy Challenge. And this year, we are discussing planning for higher education, the journey to university. And so we have 3 great schools. Oh, say great schools. So we have Almighty Presec Legon. And then we have the West African Senior High School, WAS. They are also here to present. And then we have APAM Senior High School. Last year, when we had the Financial Literacy Challenge at the National High School Entrepreneurship Competition, APAM Senior High School won the ultimate.
And the world a better place. With financial wisdom we embrace. Together we stand, hand in hand, building dreams across the land.
Results are ready, and we can't wait to hear them.
The judges have spoken. The second runner-up with a score of 286 is, before that, the first runner-up had a score of 308. And then our first school is scoring 321. Now, the second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, is Apam Senior High School.
A round of applause for Apam Senior High School.
One more round of applause, please, for their resilience. Now, second runner-up, or first runner-up.
To the first runner-up.
Presec. So, ladies and gentlemen, West Africa Senior High School.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is winning our competition with 321 points. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, congratulations to them one more time. Well done. Well done. And so for the 2026 edition of Financial Literacy Challenge, West Africa Senior High School emerged the winner.
Hand in hand, building dreams across the land. We believe in smart money's grace, giving tools to face life's race. With every lesson, dreams take.
In a whole, it has been a successful event, and we climaxed it with a challenge which brought together Presec, WAS, and Apam Secondary School to compete. I would say that everything has been successful, and we are calling on you out there to be part and come and join Center for Financial Literacy Africa. Let us all together change the mindset of financial literacy in Ghana, and together all of us can be better citizens.
So today we had our Financial Literacy Challenge. The center has been running this for a couple of years, and it's basically to help people understand wealth creation and build wealth creation. Today's sessions have been very insightful, and I like that it's been focused on students, senior high school students and tertiary students, to help them understand what wealth is all about, ways they can invest to build wealth. I'll entreat everyone out there. Money is a sensitive topic, but CFLE Africa has taken upon itself to educate all of us about wealth creation. Look them up on LinkedIn, and if you have any questions about how to create wealth, please reach out to them. We have sessions in April and in October, so please clear your calendar in April and October each year to be able to attend any of the programs that they organize.
My name is John Kesse, and I'm with CFLE Africa as Communications and Media Team Creative Lead. I would want to urge corporate Ghana and anyone or any institution that can help us to champion this cause, because we are aiming for a financial literate Africa, and we would want to call each and everyone to come on board whilst we push this agenda.